Bengalurans now are all set to shell more for parking, not just in public spaces, but also in their private spaces. This has come as a rude shock. Owning a house or an apartment in Bengaluru was once considered a blessing, but this notion may no more hold good, as it seems like living in the city itself has become expensive. Now you have parking tax that will be imposed annually. A revised parking tax structure has come into effect from April 1st in Bengaluru. The BBMP has recently revised the property tax structure for covered and still parking areas in Bengaluru. This means now that all individuals will have to pay parking fee per square feet cost has been imposed, and that's going to be part of your property tax.
What you see here is my parking slot, okay, on which I am already paying a property tax. It is when the Khata was prepared, my property tax was based on the super built-up area, and to that they added 125 into 2 square feet, okay, to cover the 2 parking slots that I own here. So, and on that I am paying an annual property tax. So now where is this additional? So my car is parked here. This is my property. I am parking my car on. So what business do they have to charge me for that?
Pertinent questions that's on the minds of every person living in Bengaluru right now. This change affects both residential and commercial properties and may have financial implications for property owners. 600 per year is precisely how much you'd pay for one parking spot in a residential area. In commercial commercial spaces, you'll pay 900 per year per parking slot. So how does this work, and how will this really help Bengaluru's traffic woes, or does it help at all?
If you look at most of the congested cities in the world, you look at Boston, you look at Chicago, you look at places like that, where every street parking spot is actually charged for, and it's not cheap. They charge you $1.50, $2 per hour.
Yeah, so, I know parking is expensive, but those are public spaces, even in private?
Yes. So no, in private, so charging for private spaces is where the problem really comes, and I think I highlighted that earlier on. Because at the end of the day, you're already paying your property taxes. So I think burdening the taxpayer, the property taxpayer, with an additional tax on it, I think is misplaced. I might say this. I have 5 car parks in my own basement. Yeah. Now I've provided that so that people do not park on the street. But if you're going to charge me, at 900 rupees per car park, and 4,500 rupees extra, then that's actually taxing someone who's actually providing an amenity and taking street parking off. So I think, the BBMP really needs to look at that.